Hey guys, this is Spider here at FiteFootage.com. I'm here with Oswald Sanchez, man. Pleasure. We're actually here in New Braunfels for the Warriors Edge gym. I want to inquire a little bit about this fight coming up for you, man. It's going to be December 1st. What's the name of the promotion?
I believe it's PCG, Premier Combat Group.
Okay, and on this one, there's actually a little bit of, not so much history, but you've actually been training for a while. Yes. Can you tell us how many fights you've had in your past?
I've had 5 fights. One was also a Muay Thai fight.
Okay, and as far as, I mean, this is, you've had a layoff as far as your last fight before this one. Is there a reason as far as personal, what made you, I guess, come back and decide to fight again?
Yeah, my last fight was back in '09. I had a little girl then, kind of did the whole family thing for a little bit, and then just kind of eased back into training. I met up with Ray Rodriguez, fellow pro here at Warriors Edge, and he kind of got me back in here and started ever since then, just training daily.
Cool, man. I mean, as far as like you said, everybody's got a family. I mean, there's a lot of guys, even at professional level, that work full time. They go to school. Something like this, man. I mean, for you yourself, what's your schedule like? I mean, what is it as far as training? How many times a day, a week?
Training, I mean, most of the time it's Monday through Friday. I mean, if Billy wants me to come in Saturday, Sundays, always open for it. So, I mean, it's really open on weekends. I mean, I work during the week, but after that, I'm game to do whatever.
No, for sure, man. I mean, like you already mentioned as far as Billy Boo out of here in Warriors Edge, man. You got Ray Rodriguez out of also here in New Braunfels. What other names can you throw at us as far as people that train with you and push you day by day?
I haven't really, actually, I mean, I trained here yesterday with Gilbert Jimenez, so, I mean, that was always a pleasure. And then, we have different people that come in through here all the time. We go out there to No Pain, with Marcel, and I trained a little bit with Mike Rangel, so, I mean, stuff like that, yeah. Yeah,
just cross-training, basically just keep getting your game better, man. Now, as far as the fight game, you said your last fight was in '09. Have you noticed much of a difference as far as, I guess, within the fight itself, the fight scene?
Oh, yeah, man. The other day I looked at actually the video that I saw on my old fight, and I was just like thinking in my head like how many submissions and ways I could have used my hands that I didn't use them, so I felt like I improved just tremendously since then. No,
yeah, and you had mentioned, I mean, your fights were actually during the Tama, era, which was, they were doing pretty big as far as amateur level here in Texas. For yourself, man, I mean, what is it? A lot of people fight for money, some fight for fame. For you, what do you fight for?
Oh man, to tell you the truth, man, I just for the sport, man. I mean, I love athleticism. You know what I mean? I used to do CrossFit. I was doing bodybuilding for a little bit, but then I got more into this, so kind of shed a little bit of weight.
Just a challenge.
Yeah, that's all I'm looking for, just that extra push.
No, for sure, man. Now this fight, do you know anything as far as your opponent for this bout?
I really don't. I really don't even know his name, to tell you the truth. But I mean,
you're fighting though, man.
Yeah, I know I'm fighting. I mean, that's just the main point. I haven't gotten a cage since 2 years, and it's just that itch every time I go out and see a fight. It's
no, definitely, man. I mean, it's been that much time off. I mean, as far as a lot of people, they get cage rushed, should I say? But for you, I mean, you come in here, you guys are sparring, you guys are mixing it up. I mean, are you worried about any of that come December 1st?
No, not really. I mean, as far as the whole, cage rust and everything, I'm not really worried about that. I mean, I'm just ready to get in there and compete. I mean, I feel good. I mean, everything's starting to go well. I mean, my training partners and everything push. So, I mean, I feel like I'm doing great. I mean.
No, for sure, man. I mean, that's something, like you said, it's more for the athleticism. I mean, you actually obviously enjoy working out. I mean, this is a rush, man. I mean, you got to be prepared mentally, physically. Come December 1st, I mean, nobody looks past their fight, but what are you looking at come the new year?
I'm thinking about doing after the new year, maybe one more amateur fight, then go pro. I mean, I've been to a couple pro fights, and it's kind of looks like it's a little bit on my level, so try it out.
Ready to step up? Huh?
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, I do appreciate your time. We'll see you December 1st. This is at Cowboys Dance Off for the Premier Combat Group event. Wish you the best of luck, man. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.